What's next? From here to there, it may seem like a big leap, or is it? If there is no difference, does it take any time to move to where we are? What's after life, if life is eternal but life? And what's life but fear of the loss of it? Why fear that which you'll not get? Always have life by your side, knowing that you can't lose it. Sea fishing. A fish out of water, while being a fish in water, schooling upon birth only until I'm big enough to prey on it. Like dogs doing tricks and jumping through hoops to get a treat. Well, the real trick isn't seeing the trick. A wolf's trick is in being able to get its own treat without the tricks. Disagreement between what the true trick and treat is a good birthplace for war amongst what is. Quick to judge, one might call war the destroyer of identity, through the unification of an ideal with the destruction of its opposition. Not knowing war never could rest easy, with nothing to fight against. Living matters. When looking at your shadow, know what it really means. The sun's out. A testament to your form. Some even say it's not living, like there's matter that matters more, hidden so deep within their vault of science, as to externalize all that they are. They live without it while within it. Not that it can be made into a thing that matters. Laughing my ass off. It does, so doesn't it? Things characteristic of behavior and conditions. That is a thing, right? Or it's not one. Call it dead if you like. Just know what it is that casts the shadow. Polyparticulates. People continually talk about death from subtraction, bleeding out from the loss of limb, loss of self with loss of head. Like a toy car, they are polyparticulated. Take the toy apart, and at what point do we stop calling it as such, in lieu of it becoming base parts, a wheel, an axle, some metal, still even possible to further what has been done? As I said, people continually talk about death from subtraction, while forgetting about death from addition, giving something more, until its resemblance to the former is no more. Is this not death all the same? Loss of self, in light of having dramatic change? Yet am I really a polyparticulate myself? What I am, at this moment, a conglomeration of parts to make the whole, inseparable without becoming something else. From the organization of my neural network, all the way to the stars above me, I am one at this moment, made up of nothing but singular and impenetrable, penetrating through all things. Why be happy? What's to be happy, and why is it? It is but an alignment of sorts regarding all the built-up potential to a singular point, to have navigated the waters of life long enough. Being happy is the body's way of affirming that the cause of the cosmos has truly been harmonious, and you are a part of its harmony through your alignment with it, though a moment may seem small and insignificant. Without looking at everything that came prior, the crescendo is nothing without pretext, telling us then that happiness isn't something we should be sad about when lost, but that like a song, its time comes back into tune while just a part of the piece. Though happiness may be fleeting, if we play it right, it captures the essence of all the time it took to build up to that moment itself leading into furthering the potential for more. We can then look back upon the thing and feel happy about the whole. Position to be. What are things but what they're made up of? But what if it was more than that? The position in space could be housed by nothing but it. For if it was, it would be the latter and not the former. It's all falling into place now. What I am is a composition of space and time, where time is a place in space, defined by this moment, being nowhere else but now, until the universe revolves itself into being once again.